Hey Cluesers, it's me from the future. Just here to warn you that this is a very long video, but to me it feels worth it. And I really had a good time with this solve. It just took me a really long time, and I kind of love toiling through for a couple hours because it just makes the ending all that much sweeter. So I encourage you to watch it. But I also encourage you to, I don't know, maybe do a puzzle while you're watching, or knit or do your dishes or some chores or something. Just don't worry about sitting and watching. This could be a 2-screen viewing. I just wanted to say that so you weren't scared when you see the 2-hour mark. But I think it's worth it. So, okay, enjoy. What's up, Cluesers? Welcome back to Cryptic Cluesday. I'm so glad that you enjoyed last week. I thought it was so fun, and I really did enjoy the handwrittenness of it on the iPad. So I'm really, really glad that you liked that. And there's a couple more on the wheel that also are only available in PDF form. So that will be happening again. And just good to know that that is a possibility. That really does open up a ton of possibilities. A lot of older publications I find are less available online. I don't know. But anyway, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and I'm excited to be back. I think about this series all week long. It's the only thing I want to do, which is just so insane, but I am a cryptic girly now, and it's so crazy if you were here at the beginning of this journey. But I love it so much. So, without further ado, why don't we spin this here wheel and see where we will be getting our cryptic crossword for today. Here we go. Wall Street Journal. Okay, well, speak of the devil. These are only available in PDF form, which is great because now we know that it works. So I'm very excited to do this again. And I'm also excited because I forgot that Cox and Rathvon are the ones that did the Wall Street Journal cryptics. I believe I believe Wall Street Journal does not do cryptics anymore. I think this is the last one that they did, December 16th, 2023. But they're all Cox and Rathvon. And those two are actually on the wheel as well, on their own. Because it looks like they used to do them for the Atlantic. I think they did them. They're some of the most prolific cryptic setters of our time. So we'll probably be seeing their names a lot. And these are constructors that when I was first starting out, it was I can't even touch their cryptics. I'm not going to know anything. And that might still be the case, but I do think I'm better equipped now than I was 4 or 5 years ago. So we're going to give it a shot. So this puzzle is called Departure. Cryptic puzzle by Emily Cox and Henry Rathvon. These are some of the clues, as you can see. It's the same thing, so there will be some scrolling back and forth. There's this is the grid, okay? And then the clues are down here. So we'll probably do the same kind of thing as last week for now, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to read this little blurb here, okay? It says, 10 different answers should be entered in the grid only after certain pieces have departed. 14 letters, one at a time, have already left the clues. Those letters in order tell you what we'll be doing as we take our bow. Aw, because this is the last one. Okay, I didn't really understand that, so let me read that again. 10 different answers should be entered in the grid only after certain pieces have departed. 14 letters, one at a time, have already left the clues. Those letters in order tell you what we'll be doing as we take our bow. Okay, great. So this is actually good because there's 10 answers that I shouldn't enter into the grid right away. I'm just going to answer the clues but not put anything in the grid yet. So we'll do the same thing we did last time, and I'll just put the answers next to the clues. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. LaSalle's source in Eastern Cape. LaSalle's source in Eastern Cape. LaSalle's source in Eastern Cape. In Eastern Cape. Eastern is usually E, or definition could be Eastern Cape. LaSalle's source. Great. I'm not scared of starting this way because this is how we've tended to start. So moving on, let's do 6 across. Move music tally. Move music tally. I wonder if we're anagramming music. Move music tally. Some okay, maybe not. Move music tally. Tally. Count. All right. I don't have it. All right, 10 across. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody panic, okay? Hat owned by a single gangster. 2 words. That's always helpful to me. Hat owned by a single gangster. Okay. Hat owned by a single gangster. So, okay. This feels like it's going to be the name of someone. Probably Al Capone. Capone. So how can I make that work? Let's see. A hat, cap, owned by a single, a loan. There we have it. Okay, great. Why would I want writing aids for Italiano? Oh, because Al Capone. Okay, great. 1 done. Perfect. 11 across. Ill-natured aid isn't able to moor our ship. I do need to remember 14 letters one at a time have already left the clues. So I think what that means is some clues are missing a letter. So I'm just going to keep that in mind. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. Ill-natured aid isn't able to moor our ship. Ill-natured aid isn't able to moor our ship. Ill-natured feels like an anagram indicator, but ill could also be an anagram indicator. Maybe I'm anagramming natured aid or just natured, and then isn't able to feels like can't moor our ship. Okay, great. 12 across. Right mall amount, 5 figures. Right mall amount, 5 figures. I'm just going to call out. I feel like it should be right small amount, 5 figures. So maybe there's an, I'm just going to put it, maybe I'll put it in red. Just a little S there. I don't know. Okay. Right mall amount, 5 figures. 5 is V. Okay, I'm going to do 13. I really do have faith in this. I do, guys. Okay. Erratically dug thin part of a tract. Okay, I think we are anagramming dug thin. Part of a tract. Part of a tract. I want it to be ing, but that's not working for me. Come on. Like, I know I'm doing the right thing. Part of a tract. Maybe this is part of the, blurb or whatever, the theme. There's only so many clues. Like, there's not that many. All right. But I think I'm doing the right thing. I just need to figure out the anagram. Okay. 14. A tax deposit studied by Darwin. A tax deposit studied by Darwin. No. Pain relieving product tossed in a can. Pain relieving product tossed in a can. Okay, it's got to be anagram of in a can. Niacin? No. No. What is it? Come on. Pain relieving product. Anacin. That's what it is. Anacin. Okay, cool. Okay. It's going well. Standardized texts, liberal poets revised. Okay. Liberal poets. Anagram of liberal poets for standardized texts. Oh, God. Standardized texts. Liberal poets. I mean, literature, is that in there? No. I I feel like it's going to end in an S. Liberal Poets Revised. Something like ABLES. So that would give us pro pro what is it? See, this is annoying. It's like when I know it's supposed to be an anagram, I just don't know what the anagram is. I'm just going to write the letters in a different order. I don't know. I'm getting lost. L E S 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 A. Roll. Standardized texts. Maybe it's like different fonts or something. Standardized texts. Okay, I'm not going to spend more time on this, but, you know, I've got to be right. That has to be what we're doing. Okay, I have faith that it will come to me. All right, 19 across. Lieutenants catching Northern Canadian cons. Lieutenants, which would be like LTS, catching Northern Canadian cons. Northern Canadian. So like L blank 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 for cons is my guess. Northern Canadian. What is Northern Canadian? It's got to be a vowel. Okay. All right, moving on. 25 across. Ambiguous seer unraveled her peccadillo. 4, 8, 12, 13. Okay, so I think we're anagramming her peccadillo. Ambiguous seer. Okay. Oracle. I see oracle in there, so that's got to be the second word. O R A C L. This is not helpful. Okay, so we have H P E C D I L. That's an H, not an A. That's the other thing. I can't read my own handwriting. H. Something IC, ending in an IC. I feel like, not to give myself too much credit, but I feel like I need to be thinking more about this. Because 10 different answers to be under the grid only after certain pieces have departed. 25 across should be, yeah. See, 25 across is supposed to be 13 letters. But that's not going to work here. 14 letters, one at a time, have already left the clues. Those letters in order tell you what we'll be doing as we take our bow. I don't know what to do. I'm definitely not quite understanding this, which I'm okay with. 18 across is supposed to would be a full spanning one, but it's not enough. So, you know, things are going on. So let's just, you know, keep going and assume that it'll all work out. And that's just life, people. Okay. 26. Dim second-rate king in a play. Dim second-rate king in a play. Wait, let me look at 10 across. Al Capone. That would fit. You know what? I'm just going to put that in there, okay? And you can't stop me. Great. Okay. Oh, and it has frozen on me. Come on, you got it. You got it. I'm going to invest in a new iPad someday, I promise. Dim second-rate king in a play. Okay, I think I have it. King in a play would be Lear. Second rate would be B, like like getting a B grade. And dim would be blear. I think that's a word, right? Like if something's bleary. I'm going to go with it. 26 across. Okay, that was 26 across. Cool. Hey, can you move, please? Thank you. 26 across. Blear. Let's just throw her in there. So I'm going back on everything that I said. I am going to be putting stuff in the grid. Okay, 27. Unmoral alien. This is giving and lit, right? Because I would assume we're anagramming unmoral. But we're also going to get a definition unmoral alien. Or maybe it's unmoral. Maybe alien is supposed to be E.T. And unmoral is like bad, evil. Okay, moving on. Uranium. Oh, shoot. What is it? Just you, maybe? Buried in a neat courtyard. Uranium buried in a neat courtyard. Aha, I have it. Okay, so it's atrium. Uranium is you. Buried in a. Neat is trim. Trim. You see it. Okay, great. That's 28 across. Okay, cool. 29. Making a hole smell bad. Making a hole smell bad. Smell bad. Do you hear that out there? It's so loud, but I don't want to close my window. Making a hole. I feel like that could be like, wait, smell bad. Making a hole, digging, boring. Smell bad. Okay. I think I probably can get that one, but for some reason I just don't feel like it right now. Okay. Moving as mature, unpaid performers. Moving as mature, unpaid performers. Okay, so amateurs. Great. Hey, that was helpful. Anagram of as mature. Amateurs. Cool. So that's 30 across. Let's see if that can fit in there. I think it can. I think this is really going to help us for the down clues. That's why I want to put it in there. The way that we did it last week, too. Okay, Buzz finished rasping right. Buzz finished rasping right. Buzz finished rasping right. Something is telling me that this is one of the ones where we're taking a letter out, like, or we took a letter out, like it should be grasping or something. Buzz finished grasping right. I think it is. It's like finished, done, with an R, grasping right. Okay, so I think I have the right idea. Hey, that is giving me some self-esteem right now. Okay, so it's going to be drone. Finished is done, and then it's grasping the R of right, okay? So, oops, go away. There we go. That's 31 across. Is that going to be entered correctly? Yes, it is. Okay. Drone. Okay. Hey, look at 23 down. If that's not alter, I don't know what is. So that's helpful. All right. All right. We're getting there, everybody. Nobody freak out. Yeah. Okay. 32 across is our last across clue, if you can believe it. 32 across. Spicy sandwiches left in a complicated mess. Spicy sandwiches left in a complicated mess. Okay, so my guess is the definition is spicy sandwiches, and then we're putting L in something that means a complicated mess. Like a snafu or spicy sandwiches. Spicy sandwiches. don't know. I want to go back and put Anison in there, so that's 15 across. So we're going to throw that bad boy in there. Okay. And then the rest of them, yeah, I'm really curious about these like longer entries. But okay, so now I want to do some of the downs, but I want to start with these guys. Like this corner, obviously we've done really well with. So let's go to 23 down and see if it's got to be altar. Herd change where hitching happens. Okay, where hitching happens is the altar. Herd change. Okay, so we're missing an A in this clue because it should be heard, H-E-A-R-D, as a homophone indicator. So that substitution for change is alter with an E. And we're finding the homophone for that, which is alter with an A. So, great. It's all happening. It's all happening. Let's do, 19 down. Fabled Finks, punk group that inspired John Lennon. Okay, so this is confusing because it's only 6 letters that are able to be entered. But it's an 11-letter answer. So maybe we don't do that one. Yeah, so we're going to skip that one. 16 down. Nope, we're going to skip that one too. I'm scared. 24 down. Okay, that's better. Hug Bobby's midriff. True, false. What do we have? Okay. I think it's brute. Bobby's midriff would be the B of Bobby's. And then true, false, false, true. Anagram of true. Hug. Thug. If anyone just like joined this and had no idea what we're doing, like none of that made any sense what I just said. There were no sentences. Like I said hug, thug. But that is a brute. So let's put her in there once my iPad figures out what to do. You got it, girl. You got it. Thank you. Okay. What do I do about these long answers? I don't know. All right. What was 18 down? Did we decide we can't do that one? Yeah, that's supposed to be a 10-letter answer. I'm just not ready for that yet. Like, I don't know what's going on. Same with 1 down. Like, what do we do? Okay. 6 down. 5 letters. Nope. Oh, wait. Yup. Okay, 6 down. That's what we're going to do. South Mountain, say. South Mountain, say. And we have the P. Mountain, say. Oh, no. South, S. Mountain, peak. Say, speak. Great. Turncoat, plan. Nope, we're not doing that. What's another one we have? Okay, yeah, let's do 8 down. Sphere ridges are almondy. Sphere ridges are almondy. And that's an E in there. Sphere ridges are almondy. Ridges. Sphere ridges are. I don't know. Okay, cool. Don't know. Amazing. Love not knowing. Let's go to 2 down. 6 letters, yes. What is it? An N? Yeah. Great. Trespasses, carrying pair of tactical arms in a way. Trespasses, carrying pair of tactical arms in a way. Okay, I feel like trespasses is sins. Carrying pair of tactical. Arms in a way. Or it could be harms in a way. Stains, carrying TA. I think that works. And it's missing the H of harms. And then the pair of tactical is just the TA. I think that works. So that's this. Okay, great. Let's go out. Hold on. Sorry, I keep doing that. Okay, yes. Let's go outside lodge with a sort of roll. Let's go outside lodge with a sort of roll. Okay. Let's go outside lodge with a sort of roll. Lodge is usually in. Cinnamon roll. So we've got let's go, come on, outside lodge in with a, giving us cinnamon. Okay, great. 4, providing juice for tot wearing brooch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Providing juice for tot wearing brooch. L and I. Did I say providing? I meant provide. Provide juice for tot wearing brooch. Tot. Provide juice. I feel like it's like fuel up, but that doesn't fit. Provide juice. Tot. Wearing brooch. Brooch could be a clip, maybe? So, like, provide juice. No, not a clip. A pin. Something in. Pin. Provide juice. Plug in. Tote. Okay, we're missing the E of tote. Provide juice for tote. Lug. What are we missing? The E. Lug. Wearing brooch pin. Okay, so plug in. Gorge. Great, 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 great. Okay, 5 down, 7 letters. We can do that. I put that in the right place, right? Yeah, okay. Heading back, see intimate carry-on items. Heading back, see intimate carry-on items. It's gotta end in an S. So maybe it's literally just heading back the word see. Or spot. It could be spot. TOPS. Carry on items. Intimate. Intimate or intimate, right? It's spelled the same word. And if you intimate something, you sort of like imply it. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to that. But I do think it ends in an S. 7 down. Is it 8 letters? Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's find something else. Okay, can I say I thought one across was gonna be escape? And it looks like it definitely is. So I'm gonna go with that. And maybe it's missing, missing a letter. LaSalle's source in Eastern Cape. Ah, lamb. It's missing the M of lamb. Right? Like on the lamb. Doesn't that mean escape? Lamb, escape. Or... I'm going to go with that because then Sal's source is S in Eastern E Cape. Cape. So that gives us escape. That makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, we can't do 1 down, right? No, not yet. Okay, moving right along. Can we do 9 down? No. 17 down? Yes. 8 letters, no hints. Fixing salon spout held by sling. Fixing salon spout held by sling. Okay, so I do think sling is going to be on the outside. It'll end in ing. Fixing salon spout held by sling. So fixing maybe is our definition. Salon spout. Let's put that there for now. So we just need 3 more letters. Or let's do this. Saloon spout would be a tap. And if we put that in there, that gives us stapling, fixing. That feels right to me. This is tough, but I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. Okay. Great. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 red letters right now. We need 14. Okay. 18, 10 letters. No, we can't do that. 19, 11 letters. I don't think we can do that. Nope. 26 letters. Yes, sir. Okay. So 20 is 6 letters with an R here. Note face of mermaid or a fish. Note face of mermaid or a fish. Face of mermaid, I guess, would just be M. And then, or, wait, I feel like it's memory. Note, memory. Note. Memo. Face of mermaid. Wait. I want it to be memory, but I don't know why. Like, it's not working, so I should stop doing that. A note, a memory. That's not. But, like, is an emery a fish? I don't know. Because if it is, that would be M. Emery. $32 across. Spicy sandwiches left in it. Okay, whatever. 21 down, 6 letters. Do we have any yet? No, we don't. Okay. 21 down. Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. I don't think I'm going to get this. I don't think I'm going to get that with nothing. 22 down. We can't do that. That's 10 letters. Okay, so I kind of want to go back to the acrosses now and see if I can get some of these other ones. And then we'll look at the ones that I skipped. So, let's see. We've done 10. Move music tally, starting with S. Move music tally. But we could be missing letters. Movie music tally, maybe? Tally. Score. Movie. Okay, I don't know why that took me so long. Score. Movie music is a score. Tally is score. And we're missing the I. Okay, so we'll put that in there now. That's helpful. That gives us a lot. Okay, great. We already got 10. Ill-natured aid isn't able to moor our ship. We're not going to do that one yet. Okay, so this one I haven't gotten, but I think we... 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like it's supposed to be small amount. E. Ay. Write small amount. 5 figures. I mean, it has to be small, don't you think? Write small amount. 5 figures. 5 figures. Maybe it's like a pentad or something. Like 5 people. Write pen small amount tad. It's exactly what I just said. Katie, can you get it together, please? Okay, great. Well, that was nice. Great. Okay. Erratically dug thin part of a tract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Oh, we have a lot. Blank IN blank G. Erratically dug thin part. Yeah. So thin part of a tract or of a. Sorry, part of a. Is it like hind gut? Hind gut? Ding. No. That's the only thing I can think. GHT. GHT. DINUGHT. Is that something? Part of a tract. I'm just going to Google it really quick. Hindgut and just see if it's a word. I just need to know. Otherwise, I think I need more letters for this. It's not giving. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, part of the tract, like the intestinal tract. We're going to go with it. Okay. Whatever. Not something I would have come up with on my own, I would say. And we'll see if that's right. Okay. I'm just going to cross out the ones that we have put into the clue, or into the grid. That's been put in the grid. Grid, 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 grid. Yes. 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 Okay. All right. All right. A tax deposit studied by Darwin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 14 across. Starts with A. Okay. A tax deposit studied by Darwin. It could be a taxi deposit. Studied by Darwin. I don't know. Apple? Maybe? Oh, it's not giving. A tax deposit. No. Okay. I do not know. I fear. I want to go to Unmoral Alien. 27. We have an L. I really want to anagram unmoral. Unmoral. No. Lore. What if it ended in LOR? Numalore. A Numalore. I don't know. No, that doesn't work. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 29 across. I feel like we're missing a letter in that clue probably. 29 across, we have an I. Okay. Making a hole smell bad. Making a it could be making a hole, WHOLE. Smell bad. Making a hole. I do feel like it's like boring. So how can I smell bad? Smell. Smell. B-O. There we go. Band. Ring. There we go. We've got an N missing. So boring, 29. Okay, cool. So that's in there. Spicy sandwiches left a complicated mess. What do we have? We have a G. Left in a complicated mess. Spicy sandwiches. Left in a complicated mess. I feel like the definition is spicy sandwiches. Can you hear that music out there? I'm sorry. I also feel like Northern Canadian coins, maybe. Hold on. Northern Canadian lieutenants catching Northern Canadian coins. Could lieutenants be... Yeah, it's loonies. Oh, that was not good. I see. Lieutenants are Louis. Canadian coins, which gives us the I of this, what must be ING, if you see that in the red letters. And then, okay, great. So 19. Okay, cool, cool. So this is giving, I think we're missing a T somewhere. This is going to be these red letters, the. Spicy sandwiches left in a complicated mess. Left in a complicated mess. Spicy sandwiches. Can I put a T anywhere in there? Because I really don't want to be missing letters from these clues that already have too many to put in the grid. You know what I mean? Like, it would be really clean to me if the other ones were the ones missing letters. Mess. No, I can't. Sandwiches. Oh, sorry. There's an L in there somewhere. Spicy sandwiches left. Maybe that's what it is. So it's not spicy sandwiches. Sandwiches is an indicator. So spicy is hot. And it would give us complicated mess. Like a spicy. Tangle, maybe. Tang. Tangly. Spicy, tangy, holding the L, gives us tangly, complicated mess. Tangly. Yeah, I think that's got to be it. I do think it's cleaner if it was tangle, but that's making me feel like I'm messing up, not them. Complicated mess, a tangle. Complicated mess. Tangly. Or okay, that's that. So this is what our grid looks like right now, which I think is pretty good. So now, where's the Oracle one? 25 across. What do we have for that? Okay, so yeah. 10 different answers should be entered in the grid only after certain pieces have departed. Only after certain pieces have departed. And I think it's supposed to tell me, I'm going to figure out what I'm missing. Darwin. I think these red letters are going to be missing the something. So I need an S somewhere in these. Erratically dug thin part of a tract. Or we're missing, or the S is in. Do you see what I'm saying? The S is missing from that one, but I don't know where it would be. What did they say? Those letters in order tell you what we'll be doing as we take our bow. Missing. Maybe it's not the. Missing. Or misting. I don't know that yet, so I'm not going to be confident with that yet. Studied by Darwin. Heading back, see intimate carry-on items. Do I have any more for that right now? Oh, I do. APT. So now I feel like it is tops. Something tops. Heading back, C, spot, intimate. Carry-on items, laptops, intimate, pal. Does that make sense? An intimate is a pal? That makes sense. So we have laptops. Yeah, I guess it's got to be that. Okay. 7 down, CON. Oh, but it's just, I'm so scared. 8 down, REA. Sphere ridges are almondy. I mean, almondy can't be the word. Sphere ridges Sphere. Realm. Ridges are almondy. Ridges. Okay, I see it in there. It's right there. So, but I don't think ridges make sense. Maybe bridges? Bridges. Yeah, I think it's a B. Right? Anything else I can think of? Fridges? Okay, I think it's a B, but I low-key think it could be an F. This might be one I have to return to, but I will be back, don't worry. So now we can put that in there. Missing the boat? A boat! Okay, maybe everyone is missing a boat in their answer. So, okay. Wow, I wish I had any of the correct answers for any of those. The only one I have is Oracle. Wait, are the letters boat in there? No, but a type of boat, I feel. But maybe, let's see, that would make that 8. 18. Could you be 8 letters? No, 7. Shit, shoot. Sorry. So I know what's happening now. Missing the boat. Missing 7 plus, that's 10. Yeah, so that'd be 14 letters. Okay, so all of these have the letters that they need, like 18, 19, 20, 21. All those have the ones that I need. One of these is missing a T. 32 and 1. So I guess it's probably 1. Because I don't think 32 is missing something. So that makes this tough, I think, but maybe it's toy, wrong hat check set. Or, oi, wrong that check set or something. I don't think I even read that one. Toy. So what if it's a toy? Wrong. So then it would be an anagram of hat check set. I think. Right? 4, 8. Yeah, 11. Toy. Blank A blank, right? It's gotta be A in the middle there. And then we'll take a boat out of there. So to give us, how many letters do we need? 6 letters. So that means we're taking a 5-letter boat out of this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. What are some letters that could come together to make a boat? I know like 4 boats. If it's not a canoe, I'm a little bit at a loss. Hatch? There's so few vowels. It's gotta be toy though, right? Toy. Blank a blank. Sketch? Etch a sketch. God, that took forever. Okay. Etch a sketch. So, okay, I would love it if the boat was in order. But I don't think it is. Because what does this start with? Etch. Is a catch a boat? Let's find out. I know you can't see this, but we're going to find out. Oh, my keyboard turned off. Hold on. If a catch is a boat, then this is going to make this a lot easier, I think. Two-masted, fore and aft rigged sailing vessel characterized by a mainmast taller than the aft mizzen mast, which is stepped forward of the rudder post. Let's go. Yes. Okay. We're here. And also helpful because I was wondering if these entries were going to be words, like actual answers, but I don't think etchas is a word. So, okay. So we're taking out the boat in all of them. Okay, cool. Great. So let's go to this oracle one. 25 across. Oh, we really do not have a lot for that. And we need 6 letters. So we're taking out 7 letters. Maybe no. Ambiguous seer. I think I need more crossers for that, to be honest. Let's try 19 down. That one we have a lot for. Okay. Fabled Finks, punk group that inspired John Lennon. Fabled Finks, punk group that inspired John Lennon. Finks. I feel like I need to know what Finks means. Punk group that inspired John Lennon. Some sort of band, maybe. Because it's looking like it ends in band. And that 5-letter word is going to be a boat. I wish I knew more boats. Finks, punk group that inspired John Okay, I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to get the answer. That's the problem. So, okay, I'm going to move on for a second. Noted face of mermaid or a fish. Or a. So is note, memo, face of mermaid or a fish. I feel like it's memora. Is that a type of fish? I can't make this work. Maybe it's like note face. Memora. And then mermaid or a fish is our definition. I think this is right though. So we're going to go with it. Okay. Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. I need more. 16 down. Certain Brit may flap costume or dress McKellen. Certain Brit may flap costume or dress McKellen. So we're ending in Ian. I already see that in the answer. Oh no. My pen is run out of battery. Okay, there we go. Or dress McKellen. Certain Brit may flap. Certain Brit. And I feel like it's going to start with a C. Cambridgian? Nope. Okay. I don't know, but I think this is a good place to pause because I need to walk away from this, but I do think we're going to finish it. The only one that I'm nervous about at this moment is 19 down. I think I can get the rest. 18 across I need to really pray about, but I think we can do this. I'm going to return to this in a bit. But I need to give my brain a little bit of a break. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, but I will be back. I'm having so much fun. Okay, I am back, and I'm excited to get back into this. So I'm just looking at 11 o'clock. Okay, 11 o'clock. 11 across. Anyway, so as we remember, things have been taken out. This is me just reminding myself because it's been actually a day. Things have been taken out, and we know things are missing boats. So I actually do feel like I'm probably going to need to look some things up, like maybe even look up answers and stuff, just because I don't know all the boats, as we learned with Catch. So I'm hoping one of them will be a canoe and one will be a kayak, although I don't feel great about that. 2 Ks and a Y. And what other boats do I know? Sailboat, pontoon boat. Are there any pontoon boats? No, that's not giving. A toy boat. No, that's not a thing. Cruise ship. So anyway, those are things that I'm thinking about. But this is what our grid looks like at the moment. I believe all of the ones we have left are ones where the boat is being taken out. But let me make sure that that's true, because that would be 10 different ones. So let's see. 11 is one. Oh, 14, I think we still need to do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10 is the Etch-a-Sketch. Okay, cool. So we still could do 21 down, Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. But I just fear I don't know any Spanish fashion icons, and I feel like that's probably the definition, right? In pics with the Spanish fashion icon. And then and then 14 across we still need to do as well, a tax deposit studied by Darwin. And is that the one where, yeah, I feel like that one's missing an S somewhere. Tax deposit studied by Darwin. Yeah, I think it is missing an X. Sorry, S. So where might the S be? A tax deposit studied by Darwin. As tax deposit. Standardized. Okay, well, could standardized texts, liberal poets revised, could that be missing an S? I don't think so. And that's missing an I, so it's gotta be. Oh, I guess it could be. Okay, it could be the ill-natured one, actually, because the S could be on either side of that other S. So actually, that feels better to me because maybe it's ill-natured said isn't able to moor our ship, you know? Like said could be a homophone indicator, or it could be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1. That would be 11. Ill-natured aid isn't able. It could be said isn't able, and we're isn't able to moor our ship. Ill-natured, it's gotta be an anagram indicator, don't you think? So then anagram of said isn't able to? Or maybe it's like said isn't able to, can't, and like a different spelling of can't or cannot. Can't more. Isn't able, can't. Our ship. Yeah, I'm feeling like now I need sort of substitutions for more and ship. And all of that together is going to mean ill-natured. Ugh! What do I have, actually? I don't know if that's actually going to help me. Oh my god, it does start with C-A-N. Okay. Well, hold on then. I think it's can't something. And then there's a U in there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a U, probably the second to last letter. If do you see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe not, actually. Let me not put the U there. It could go here. Sorry. Could go Ill-natured. Cantankerous. Yes. Get the tanker out of there. So what would it be? O-U-S. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so can't anchor us. Can't anchor us. It is the missing S right there. Okay. Okay. See, sometimes it just takes a second. Okay. See now, because now that's gonna make me want to actually wait for all of these guys. I need to delete that and just sort of like, okay. 14, a tax deposit studied by Darwin. Wait, did we get anything helpful from that? No. Cool. A tax deposit studied by Darwin. It has to be Apple. So I think I don't get it. A tax. A tax deposit. I don't get it. But I think it's Apple. So I'm going with it. Studied by Darwin. Okay. Great. Okay. Standardized text liberal votes revised. 12 across. Oh, wait. Not 12 across. 18 across. Sorry. Okay, so many of those letters. E, M, E, okay, so it's giving not an anagram. So that's good for me to know. Sorry, I'm a little bit. Standardized text, literal poets revised. So we all substitutions. Literal them. I see DE. Technically like texts. Something like them. Something. Poets. Bards. Or even just a standardized text. Or just standardized. Something revised though. Maybe we're only entering poets, but then that would put. Literal is them. So that's somewhere. So what if it was like 1, 2, 3, 4? So like that's where DN comes in. So there's something before and after, right? And there's a boat taken out there somewhere. But that's not the best juncture. Or revised means going up and then it could end like this. That doesn't feel good to me. Poets do feel like bards. That doesn't mean anything. Revised. Yeah, it's gonna be so what if I just like or something? Text. Look at texty. Books. Messages. IMs. What are IMs? Text or like beeps or pages. Literal poets revised. Or the definition revised. I really want to get this. Okay, let me get some more crossers, and I think that might open it up for me. 8, oh wait. I've been looking at the wrong one. Oh, was that just maddening to watch? Guys, oh no, should I cut that? I was looking at 18 down. It's totally just liberal poets revised. Shoot. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I wonder if I really should cut that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, obviously. Okay. Wow, that is just so painful. I'm really, really sorry about that. Okay. Okay, what kind of boat do we see in there? Anything? It needs to end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So we need a 5-letter boat. Trail, steel, labor. I don't think that's something, is it? A labor boat? And it's got to go in. So, okay, let's say it was labor. I don't think that's right. But let's just say that would be somewhere in the middle. And the P and the T are going to be somewhere. And it's going to give us standardized texts. Elaborate. Elaborate. E-L-A-B-O-R. Oh, no, we would need another A. Okay, so wrong. But it could end in an I. Like literati. But that obviously doesn't work. No. L-E-S. Okay, well, I don't think that's right because the T needs to be somewhere. Sorry. Okay, this is probably really annoying to watch. Actually, stop it. Go away. Rebel boat. Could be a rebel. Okay, I'm going to get more crossers for this, but I feel confident it's going to happen. Yep. Okay. I'm really sorry about that. So that's 18 across. Why don't we look at 18 down? In wager, set aside downtime. In wager, set aside downtime. Downtime. So I'm assuming time is going to be backwards. In wager. But maybe not. Actually, downtime might be... Okay, so wager could be like a bet. Bet or a guess. Set aside could be table or I do feel like it's, you know, set aside. Downtime. Downtime? Bedtime. No, downtime? Come on. It's so frustrating because I know I'm so close. Set aside. Save, stow, stash. I need more letters than that. I need a 7-letter word for set aside. No. Okay. What's another crosser I can get? Oh, the B right there, though, doesn't work. Can you tell how one-track mind I am? I'm just going to go ahead and blame it on being a little bit ill. So bet must be wrong. What's another word for wager? Guess. Risk? No. Okay. 27 across. Unmoral alien? So I should actually just be able to get that. So yeah, based on what we have, it's giving anagram of unmoral. Nomular? I'm looking that up. Like LAR is what I'm feeling. Nomaler? Numalor? Okay, no, nomular is not a word. Numalor is also not a word. Romulan. Romulans are fictional, highly militaristic, and secretive humanoid species in Star Trek known as a genetic offshoot of Vulcans. That feels the most right to me. Romulan. So that's going to be correct. Okay, beautiful. And that's an and lit because it seems that they're evil. Yeah. So unmoral. Is that helping me with 18 down? Not really. Downtime. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go to 7 down. Turncoat plan garbled in interwoven strains. And I have CON and a P in there somewhere. So let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Turncoat plan garbled in interwoven strains. So I think, yeah, so it's an anagram of turncoat plan. Still no canoe in there, unfortunately. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for a 4-letter boat in this one. Interwoven strains. Interwoven strains. What could the boat be? Let's see. So it's not going to have a C, O, or N in it, the boat. So that's helpful. Or a P, because the P is in there already somewhere. Trap? No. Interwoven strains. Conturn. I guess I shouldn't assume that it starts with C-O-N, although I feel that it does. I just don't know enough boats. Here's what I'm going to do. Google types of boats. I think I'm allowed to do that. Okay, great. A bass boat? Nope. Fishing boat. Deck boat? Nope. Kayak lifeboat? That's a good one to look out for. Ski boat. Runabout. Trawler. Wake boat? Nope. Okay, none of those are helping me very much, I fear. I just want to call out that I'm feeling a little bit insecure because this is getting to be a really long video and I just don't think people are going to watch. So if you're still here, can you just shout out and let me know that you're still here and like maybe if you're having a good time, because I'm feeling stressed. Okay, it looks like a flats boat is a type of boat, which where was I looking for that? Oh my god, I'm completely lost. Not there. Wait, 18 down maybe? No. Where was I looking at the... there was one that had an F-L-A-T, didn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Maybe not. Okay. Ski and flats boats, cabin cruisers, bay boats, bass boats. Oh my god, there's not enough 4-letter boats. There's just not. I can't read that. A banker boat. Bulk carrier, canal boat. Not a lot of 4 letters, I have to say. A dory. A ferry. That's a good one to look out for. Ironclad, jet boat, jolly, junk, catch, great. Hey, miss you, girl. A liner, that's kind of a good one to look out for, I think. I do need a 5-letter one for this 18 across, right? 18 across, yeah. I know you guys aren't looking at this with me. A punt. Oh, that's a good one to look for too. Hey. Oh, nope, because we already have the P for that. Unless apple is wrong, which it could be. Because if we took punt out of there, turncoat plan garbled and interwoven strains. Contrapuntal. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so apple is wrong. That is not what I wanted to hear, but it's just the truth. Apple is not correct. And sometimes that's just how it is. So, I know you can't hear the disappointment in my voice, can you? So, contra double A. Okay, so that actually puts a T here. Atoll, there it is. Studied by Darwin. Honestly, I don't know what that means, but it's a tax or atoll. Deposit studied by Darwin. Okay, cool. Well, at least we got that one right. Okay. Let's do 9 down. We have 7 now, so we have a punt. That is helpful. Scow is the one I'm also looking for. But we're gonna, so let's look at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continuous sequence affected pollen doses. Another anagram. Normally I get so excited for anagrams, but I don't feel that way today. So this is going to be a 5-letter boat. A 5-letter boat. So let's consult our boats. Because I think we're anagramming pollen doses. Continuous sequence. Can I get it? Continuous sequence. No, I can't. Oh, wait, but it's 2 words. I'm not looking at 2 words. Continuous sequence. Something loop. I think it's some sort of loop. So that leaves LENDSES. Endless loop. Yes. Loop. So what's our boat? Sloop? Is that a type of boat? I think it actually kind of is. Yes, it is. I see it on my list. Let's go. So endless. Okay. 9 is done. And I think we have what we're going to get for 18 across. So we know it's going to end in an S. That is helpful. And it's going to need a 5-letter boat as well. Everything was perfect. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. You guys know that song. Sing it with me. Here we go. And I miss the mountains. Okay. Skull. Nope. Shell. Nope. Skiff. Nope. Okay. Liner? Nope. Come on. Laker? Nope. Ferry? Nope. E-boat? Could be. So what if it was A-T? Could it be? With what we have? A-T? No, it couldn't. Okay, so forget about that. It's not going to have the word boat in it because we need that A. Coble? Nope. Barge? Oh my god, what? How? It's not even on this list, and this is a very long list. Please. I hope you're watching this in 2 times speed now. That's what I've decided. Standardized texts. What if it's like rebel? I don't know, guys. I think I'm just not gonna get that one. Unless it does start with a B, and then all the stuff in between is like Plates or something. I'm gonna... So that would give us... That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, duh. Sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. If you're here, you're in it for the long haul, so... Poets. So that gives us B P L A T E S. So IERLO. I don't think that's a type of boat. Oiler, yeah, it is. Boilerplates. Mother. Excuse me. Was that even on here? No, it's not even on my freaking list. I'm not going to get mad because I'm having a great time. I'm just scared that this is taking too long now. But it's in there, and we got it, and now we know that this actually indeed does start with a B. And B-E... I feel like it's this. Downtime. And it's got to be how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. So it needs to be a 3-letter boat. Tugboat, maybe? A tugboat or a... What is the word that I'm looking for? Set aside. I'm going to look up a synonym for set aside because I really need to. Cash reserve. It has to have an M in it. Yeah, none of that is helping me. No. Okay, that didn't help me. Set aside. Downtime. Bear market? Yes. Arc. I want to be happy. Okay. There's so much writing on here. I mean, if you wanted to clue into like what my process looks like, this is not it. C blank N blank A blank 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 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 blank blank blank. Certain Brit may flap costume or dress McKellen. Or dress. Cat. Are we sure that N is right? Yeah, I am. Can. What am I thinking of? What's the place in Britain? Can. What is it? Cantadorian or Donian, Caledonian, but that's not right. No. Certain Brit. May flap costume. What? How many? Let's see. That's 8. So we need a 4-letter boat. That's gonna go. Actually, where is it gonna go? Is it gonna end with AIAN? 12. It's a 4-letter boat, everybody. It's 4 letters. Certain Brit. Raft. Are there any other crossers I can get? Nope. Great. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that one in this moment. 19. Yeah, some sort of band. I don't know why I put that L there. I feel confident that's not where it goes. It should be the first letter, right? Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Band. 6-letter boat. Punk group that inspired John Lennon. I'm looking at. Oh no, it needs to be a 5-letter boat. I'm sorry, guys. This is not good. Okay, I'm gonna give up here pretty soon, so nobody panic. Okay, so we don't know 19. We don't know 16. 21 and 22. I think these are the last ones I'll try. And then I'm going to look at the answers because we're basically done. 25 across too, but that's another. Oh yeah, this is the Oracle one. That's just ruining my life. Help. Help. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. 21, Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. I want Spanish fashion. No, sorry, I want the Spanish to be un or una. But I don't think that's working. So I don't have that. 22. Individually describing hood with a mean face. I don't think I've even read that one yet. Individually describing hood with a mean face. And it's going to be a 4-letter boat. Oh, good. Scowl. Scowl. And what is it? Ending in an no. Because scow is a hood, cowl, with a mean face. I feel like it's like scowly in some way. Can I put an L in there? Yes. Individually. Singly or something. Yes. Sing scowly. I don't think that's right. Oh, unfortunately, I just don't think that's right. Is a coracle a type of boat? Let's find out. It is! Okay. So it's helpoic oracle. I don't know what that is, but whatever. And I'm going to go with it. Scowly? Sings with a mean face? Whatever. Okay. Jackie in pics with the Spanish fashion icon. I just feel like Jackie is Jackie O. I know there's an O there now. In pics. Panel or something? Spanish fashion icon. Poano? No, that's not a person. In pics. But okay, I have all the ones I'm going to get that I can't get with crossers, so I actually feel really good about that. I actually do feel really good about that. So now I'm going to go ahead and just check the answer. The long-awaited answer check, okay? It's kind of off, but okay. So this is the answer to this. So what do we have? Are we right? We're right for those. I'm looking at the first few things. Let's line it up a little bit better. Hindgut, atoll, okay. Anison, okay. So it's an A and a T. Canta. I just don't know. Canta. It's going to tell me at the bottom, I'm sure. There is cantankerous, and then there's down at the bottom. Wait, show me. What number is that? 16. Cantabrigian for brig. Holy. Cantabrigian. Yeah, unfortunately would never have gotten that. Okay, great. What else? So we got that. Loonies are... Oh, it's not Memora. And you know what? Probably should have known that because I couldn't make it work. 20 down. R-E plus M plus O-R plus A. Note, R-E, face, M, face of mermaid, M, or A. And a remora is the fish. Okay, great. I'll take that. That's fine. I'm not mad. Then... A. Chanel. Ah. So it's not... Did I just get... Okay, so it should be the H there, which means it should be a D. Oh, oh, that's a D, not an O, you idiot. So that's my bad. It's simply because I couldn't read my writing, okay? And then I think I definitely would have gotten Chanel, which is Jackie Chan. The in Spanish, or Spanish would be, the in Spanish is El, not un. Ugh! I think I could have gotten there, but whatever. We didn't, and it's fine. But I get it now, so that's whatever. Delphic Oracle. There we go. Okay, I was like, these are words I really just don't know. Atrium, boring, enamdras, Jerome, T. Tangley. Okay, all in all, kids, I really feel good about that. I think we did a really good job. Contrapuntal. Where are the 18s? Bear market. I think I ended up understanding what they meant. Yes, boilerplates. Okay. Oh, wait, what am I missing? Le Band. That's the one. 19 down. What are you? Skiffle Band. Sure. So I guess the L could have gone there. Skiffle Band. Wouldn't have gotten that in 1,000 years. Oh, except that it's an anagram of fabled finks. Okay. This is going to help me level up for sure. This video will be over 2 freaking hours, which is definitely a record for me. I want to know y'all's experience, okay? I want to know how this felt. Is this too much? Because to be so honest with you, I don't mind I'm having the best time. But these are also for you. And so if you aren't having a good time with this when it's this long, I will adjust. And if you have any suggestions, then I will take them. Like if you'd rather it be in 2 parts or something like that, let me know. But because we're on YouTube, it just feels like a longer video is okay. That's what YouTube is for. It's for long form videos. I couldn't do this on TikTok. And you know, if this is your first Cox and Rathbon, welcome. There will be more of this, and I love I think these are great clues. Like, there's only a couple that I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that, but like, they're so good, and I love the extra element of the missing boat. I'm like grateful to have understood it. Most of it. So I'm interested in your thoughts. I'm feeling vulnerable, but happy. And that's how I like to live my life. So a happy Cryptic Cluesday to you all. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, or I hope you saved this for like the end of your day to just like wind down and like do your dishes and do your household chores and fold your laundry and all the things. Yeah. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.